Okay, good day everyone. This is a game called Bravely Default 2. The description reads, a new entry in the Bravely series. 4 new heroes of light emerge in a new world and story. I've not played the first one. I don't know what this is about, and the description hasn't been particularly helpful. All I know is that it's a JRPG of sorts. Not me, the music's quite loud, but let me just piss about in the options. Okay, that's a bit better. I'd already done it, but apparently I hadn't done it enough. Right, let's click new game. So I've got no idea about the story, I've got no idea of any of this. I don't... Yeah.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Okay. Don't worry, the difficulty can be changed at a later time. At any time, rather. Okay, so what we got? Enemy turns come around more slowly and battles are easier. Recommended for those who wish to concentrate on enjoying the story. The standard difficulty level recommended for everyone except real gluttons for punishment. Enemy turns come around more quickly and battles are more difficult. Recommended for those who just can't help themselves. I'm just doing normal. I'm not. I play games to relax, so normal's good enough for me. Oh, is that me flowing?
Return to the land, to your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Seth. Enter a name. This cannot be changed once confirmed. Unsupported characters will be replaced with the asterisk symbol. Seth? Sure. Please note some characters may not display correctly. Please be aware that name will be shared with others if online functionality is used. Fine. I didn't even know this game was online. But it... Anyway. Prologue. The Inner Ocean's Call.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Okay, interesting start. We wash up on the beach and there's 2 random people there to greet us. I hope that auto advance and skip thing disappear because that's irritating as fuck. Is this Milady who showed up on the beach? Looks like her. Oh, I had to betray. Okay.
Huh? Where am I?
I hope there is voice acting for the whole thing because I can't do voices, so my throat's gonna hurt if I start having to do. Anyway.
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess.
Okay. A bloke's a sailor. Interesting.
My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Good question.
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Moving the story forward. Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the gold icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold the RB button to check on your current objectives. That's good, because I forget what I'm doing all the fucking time. Oh, dressed. Open. T Phoenix Downs. I believe this is made by Square, so it makes sense that they would use the same sort of item names and stuff. Oh, hello.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
Map obtained. The menu is now accessible. Use Y to open it. Okay. I'm really enjoying the voices and the accents and stuff. It sounds very British, which I don't hear very often. I hear when people do British stuff, they usually do it over the top, and it just doesn't sound realistic, but this actually does. It may not be British, but it certainly sounds it. Anyway, what items do we have? Dagger, a light versatile double-edged knife. Map, a map of a known world. Use it to check where you are if you get lost. Potion restores 250 HP. Bear in mind, I am going to go slow, and I am going to read everything, stuff like that. So, if that's not what you're here for, then fair enough. But I'm not speeding through this game. Anyway, Phoenix down. Yeah, revives a single ally. Restores 300 health. Cures a single target of sleep. Fair enough. A piece of lightweight headwear, handmade with warming wool. Fresh fish can be used to lure aquatic monsters into continuous battles. Interesting. Tunic, a loose-fitting, lightweight hip-length garment. Clothespin, pegging this to the nose can keep wearer awake. Oh, they're immune to sleep if they have it. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what would you use that? Anyway, collectible resource, a diaphanous flake from the skin of a certain aquatic creature. Fair enough. So can I just stick it on him? Yeah, I can. Stick on the knitted hat. He's already got the dagger equipped. Oh, I see. This is separating them out. So yeah, cool. Okay. Magic. Let's have a look. We haven't got any. Equipment. A light versatile double-edged knife. Weight +2. Physical attack is 18. Well, did he just... I wasn't looking. Did he do like some sort of flip? Oh, that's awesome. Left-hand equipment. We don't have any? No. Oh, hang on. No, we don't. Knitted cap, tunic, clothespin. Okay. My main is freelancer. I don't have a sub at the moment. I can't go into jobs or abilities. Attributes. There's our attributes. Let you read them. What? I wonder what JP stands for. Oh, job points. Job points. Yeah, that makes sense. We don't have any monsters at the moment. Item. We've already read in the other. Oh, so this is just a sellable, is it? It says collectible resource, but then it's in the sellables. So we don't actually need it to make anything, I'm guessing. It is just a sell. Don't know, maybe I'll keep it for a moment just to make sure I don't sell something that's needed. What's this travel log? Head for the coast, which is to the right. Memories. Oh, interesting, okay. Job overview. Quick job tips. Freelancers make good healers. They can also use abilities white mages don't have access to in order to cure status elements and restore MP. Their job-specific speciality allows them to survive lethal blows and live to fight another day. Know your ailments. Poison, blindness, silence, sleep paralysis, dread, berserk, confusion charm, contagion, freezing, stop, slow, doom, and daub. We'll read those when they actually are affecting us, I think. I need to read them now. Let's speak to her again. To get to the sea, just follow the road south, and the sea is still a bit choppy though, so be careful. Okay. Nice little place that we're at. Home of the Spring Breeze, Halcyona. Making your way around town, you'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns and cities you visit on your adventure. Shops, these sell items, equipment items and other vital supplies. Inns, rest there to recover HP and MP. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press the right stick in to get a zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold RT to break into a run. And if you're the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu and go into options to set our hero to run by default. Okay. Okay, so there's an equipment shop down below me. Okay, I am going to set the... Actually, the normal run's quite fast anyway. How do I get to the menu? Let's quickly have a look at these. These weren't here. Also say default run, please. Actually, I'm not going to speed run the, you know, the game or anything. I just fast. I can't read very well, and but I like the text to be there on screen so I can read it as fast as I possibly can. But I say my reading skills do suck, so you'll have to bear with me on that. Save, sure, why not? I'll probably save every part to a new... I can't let you through here, sorry. I'm afraid you'll have to turn back. To a new slot. I will try to read it out as loud as much as that isn't voice acted, but like I said before, my reading skills suck, and I often misread stuff and etc, etc. Welcome. Bye. Teleport stone allows the party to escape from a dungeon. Tent fully restores the party's HP and MP when used out in the field and or at a save point. Interesting, so using a save point won't auto regen ourselves. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Displays information about the enemy, including HP and any weaknesses. That could be good, but I don't want to pay for it. I'd rather just have a, you know, a spell that does that. Restores 60 MP. Kills a single target of poison, blindness, silence, sleep, paralysis. Deals physical damage to all enemies. A dagger type weapon that deals damage to all enemies. Nice. Okay. Some of this stuff looks like it could be quite good. I think we should get at least one of each item. So I am rinsing through my money. I already can't afford a tent, which is actually what I wanted, but never mind. Broadsword. That would get my physical attack up by 1. What's the fucking point? I could put this shield in his left hand. A simple shield designed for close combat. It would put my physical defense up to 45 and my magical defense up to 36. Could be good. What else do we have? I imagine we are going to find one or something, or, you know, because I can't imagine it would just chuck you out there. I don't know, maybe not. I'm not going to speak to every single person because I'm just not interested in what every single person has to say. But, oh, can't seem to get out of the shop. There we go. What's this way? King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back later if you're hoping for an audience. Fair enough. What's going on down here? We only have one season here in Halcyonia. Spring. It's nice and warm all year round. Perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away. Achoo. Alright. Let's... What's this way? Oh, hello. Who are you? Sounds like taxes are going up again. Ugh, of course they are. It's been the same old story ever since Autumn came to power. The last thing the people down on the coast need, what with those huge storms and everything they've been dealing with. Okay. Let's just do the panoramic view again because I want to have a look at the place. Very nice. Nicely drawn and everything. Actually, there's a little place down there. I wonder if we can go down there. Ooh, there we go. Whee! Ah! Buckler. There you go. Exactly what I thought. You alright, kid? What are you doing? You're just gonna stare at the barrels, okay. Let's put that on. That buckler. Equipment. Buckler. There we go. Ah, and you can see that he's actually got it on him. So it doesn't actually appear to be attached to him. It just appears to be floating, but whatever. Whatever. Fantastic music as well. So I'm pretty sure this game's by Square. Let me just check that. I wonder... Okay, the music carries on playing while I'm out. Yeah, Square Enix. Yeah, they are. Actually, I'm going to have a quick read of the introduction here. So it says, Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed would bring down death and disaster. Calamity and blight upon the land. Ancient quatrain of Kingdom Musa. Guided by faith, it's up to you to stop the forces that threaten the heroes of all of Excillant. Okay. That was a better description. Why was that not in the description? Oh, anyway. Back to the game, please. Right, let's go.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musan royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria.
Okay, I took auto advance off because I want to discuss this. Typical, there's a princess, they want to do an arranged marriage for her. Ugh. I'm going to take a leap right now and just say we're going to end up being her suitor, but maybe not. Let's put auto advance back on.
Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
That's right, Sir Sloane.
Your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
Woo woo, go girl.
What? How dare you treat King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown.
Cool, so a quarter of the story's already done.
And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity and blight upon the land.
Music's a little upbeat for this, but alright.
I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Duh.
Beyond the city limits. Oh, just got an achievement. When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around you and get a lay of the land as you travel. Who knows what or who you might find hiding in unexpected places. For a detailed overview of camera controls, open the menu and go to Options and Settings. When you're out in the field or exploring a dungeon, you can press X to swing your sword. Try using it to cut some grass or to give a monster a nasty surprise. You never know what might happen. Oh, Adventuring Tips 1, saving. You can save your game at any time when you're in town or out in the field by opening... Yeah, even if you forget to save, the handy autosave function will occasionally record your progress for you. Look out for the saving message in the bottom right corner of the screen. While this can be useful, you should make a habit of saving regularly to be safe. Fair enough. Enlarge map. I see. Okay, right, let's go this way. Oh, I see another one as well. Wood light obtained. Okay, can I chop down the tree? No, okay. Wash. Wash. I can cut down small bushes though. Don't seem to be able to jump. That's fine. Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay, I was about to say... Oh, I got a little lantern. No. Cool. Right, so I should be going to the left here. So let's go to the right. Naturally. Not that. How do I... There we go. Right, okay, so... Oh, I see a treasure chest. Added armor attained. Sounds like a mobile phone ringing, but I think it's meant to be like the insects chirping away. Another treasure chest. Well, whilst we don't seem to be having battles, we may as well collect all of these. Oh, I was going to take a look at I can't hide the map, damn it. Let's hide the map and do it again. Look at the sea, okay. So we can't go further that way. Fair enough. Jesus, I found... Oh, damn it. I'll take a look, see. I've been out here so long, it's been a whole day already. Ah, can I get to that, or is it going to turn me around? Nope, I can get to it. Cool. Tent! Yay! Right, let's... There is something... Oh, I wanted to put on the armor, didn't I? Equipment. A heavy suit of armored linen... start again. Heavy armor lined... And they spell armor the English way as well. Must be an English game. Anyway, with sturdy cloth, Jesus Christ, in order to absorb the impact of enemy strikes. Chance of being targeted +3. I see. So that's the negative, I guess. Unless you want this person to be targeted, I guess. What was the other thing that we gained? If I go to items, does it tell me the buckler, the leather cap? Alright, let's go to equipment. Knitted cap. 1 second, I'm pissed about with the microphone. There we go. Oh, everything would go down. Overloaded. Oh, so it would take me over the weight maximum anyway, but it appears to be for like a what was I thinking of? Like a mage or something, I guess? Well, no, not actually. No, that's not. Yeah, because magical defense is +7. Although your physical defense goes up as well. Oh, I see. So this is better, but it's telling me that it would be worse because I'd be overloaded. I think. Oh, I'm getting there,
Whoa.
It's not that old, calm down.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
Oh, you should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here!
Ah, that's an interesting monster.
Let's stay focused.
Will do.
Guess it's my turn.
Brave and Default. 2 commands from the key components of the Bravely series unique battle system. Brave Default. Use Default to accumulate built up power and Brave to unleash it. Brave. The Brave command is a potent defensive technique that enables a character to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform that turn. You can use it to string together chains of up to 4 moves in using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. It is even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on a pressure when the time is right. The default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in form of a brave point. The safest way to progress through battle often is to begin building up BP through the use of the default command. Try it out for yourself. Alright, it's time to try out the Brave command for yourself. If you don't currently have any BP banks, you can borrow against the BP of future turns to perform up to 3 actions. It's worth mentioning, however, this may not always be the best idea, but never mind that for now. Try using Brave command a few times to perform multiple attacks. I see. Attack inflict physical damage on a single target. Spend BP to perform extra actions. Spending BP you don't have will mean you miss future turns. Defend yourself and accumulate BP. Use items. Use freelancer abilities. That's miscellaneous. What? Miscellaneous? Whatever. So just RB basically. Okay, now it has RT. But I push RT and nothing happens. Oh, what's this at the top? Battle speed. LT and RT is flee. Battle info. Ah, we've got 2 goblins. We don't know their family or their weaknesses. Okay, use brave command again. So I've now got -3 in the bottom right. Does that mean I lose 3 BP? Not sure I understand this yet. Oh, I see, you can switch between allies and enemies. Let's take Goblin B out. What?
No big deal.
No big deal.
It's nothing.
Right, and now my BP is back to 0. Okay.
Here I go.
And now it should be my turn. Beware of over-braving. The key benefit of the Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. Be aware, however, that if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll end up with a deficit that must be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go and you'll have nothing to worry about, but it's worth bearing in mind the risks if your gamble doesn't pay off. Oh Jesus, don't forget the defaults. The default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use this to accumulate 3 BP with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your next turn as normal. Build up BP and let them loose. Bear those words in mind, particularly in bigger battles, and you won't go far wrong. Right, so at the moment I've got 0 BP. If I defend... What was that?
Cracking! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you, look before you cast? You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's...
Right.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Cool. Oh, they're introducing themselves as well.
Enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best. Oh, what's next?
Right. So he's a mage. Oh look, yeah, I've got 1 BP because I defaulted. Perform fire attack on a target or all targets. How do I... X. Okay. Let's try this out. See what happens. Whoa!
What's the plan?
He is very effective. Okay, she's our healer. But, oh well. She heals 20% of the target's HP for 10% of their MP. Okay. Examine. Reveal an enemy's HP, weakness and family. Whoa, that went super fast. How do I... Battle info. Okay. Humanoid. Weakness to water. Really? And fire resistance up, water resistance up. Okay. What? Okay. It goes round in circles. Didn't realise that. So they're weak to physical as well, apparently. There we go. Okay, now we can see their HP. Interesting. Okay, now I'm doing like proper damage. Okay. Did I? You can default because I don't want you using your MP on this battle.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Okay. Right. I'm wondering... What the fuck is PG? Is that our money? No. Items acquired, dwarf's teeth. So the XP and stuff appears to be shared. Which is fine.
Scrap on you, laddie. That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Ha! Aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think.
Oh god, no.
Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
I pushed RB by accident there. I was moving my controller around. Thankfully it gives you the confirmation. Well, I wanted to stop it because I'm not sure whether she's northern or whether she is from a different country and just has a... I'm not sure yet.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Ah, have a go, hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Elvis and Adele join the party. Job and abilities can now be viewed in the and managed from the menu.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musan ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Oh my god. Look at these people.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the wind crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What? Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
Oh no. Oh.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Sir Sloane, you must do as he says.
Fuck.
What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it. I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Oh, Jesus.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh, yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Wandering monsters. Monsters freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. Come into contact with one of them and the battle will begin. When the monster notices you, you'll see a exclamation mark symbol appear above its head, and it will come charging towards you. Try not to let the monsters approach you from behind, as you will find yourself at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Party chat. As you work through the story, you'll occasionally see the words party chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press that while text is visible to enjoy a conversation between the members of your heroic band. The notifications will disappear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you've missed by opening the menu and going to the travelogue memories. Nice. Party chat. Comrades in arms. Why are you staring like that? Oh ho ho, don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been travelling around the world, around together. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been ever since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Not that matters. Anyways, I don't sweat the details. That's what I always say. So you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go away back with someone to know you can trust them, and trust's not the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the case. That's always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you either got it or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might be. What? You definitely might. But let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the first part, to be honest. It was very, very interesting meeting all these characters. I say I didn't realise they're all going to be like English-ish. Obviously the knight who is taken the princess hostage, he's obviously Australian. I don't know about Celine yet, or Celine as they apparently call her. Anyway, next time we will go this way and no doubt be a meet up with Sir... Oh god, wasn't it? Salon? We'll meet up with him, I'm sure, and he'll ask us to help him in the next part, I assume. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye!